Well, it is Thursday and also Eco Diva time. Our Eco Diva Nicole Sherwin is here this morning, and she has been receiving tons and tons of emails and tweets from moms and moms to be on body products, especially for them who are maybe breastfeeding or are having babies or are expecting babies. So this morning she's going to be making us something very exciting, and I am very excited to see how we make it. Nicole, welcome to the show once again.
Thank you.
Now, I must tell you, a lot of pregnant women ask about this, and it's how does one prevent stretch marks or eradicate them afterwards? And you're going to be making us a anti-stretch mark belly butter.
Perfect.
It's a beautiful name. I love that.
It just rolls off the tongue.
But a natural one as well.
Completely natural. What is so important when you are pregnant is the baby.
Yes.
Obviously, you don't want to put toxins on. A lot of products out there have some not so great toxins in them, and you want to go completely naturally. So I got into my lab, my kitchen at home, after receiving lots of tweets about creating anti-stretch mark
That's wonderful.
belly butter.
I think that's great because there's a lot of friends that I know as well, they don't even want to use deodorants because of what could be inside there while they're breastfeeding.
Well, if you think about it, I mean, they're glands and ducts that go straight into the breast tissue, so it makes sense.
Well, here we go. We're going to go with a natural one today. We're making anti-stretch mark belly butter today, so take us through what we need.
All right, so first of all, I'm going to show you the ingredients. We've got half a cup of cocoa butter. Smell that.
Oh, it's good enough to eat.
It is. Well, it is for eating. It's what makes chocolate. So chocolate is a fantastic antioxidant, and when applied topically, brilliant to help skin elasticity.
Oh, wonderful.
So it's half a cup. Then we have some beeswax. These are pellets, beeswax pellets. And beeswax also helps to soften and moisturize the skin.
All right.
So what we're going to do is warm the cocoa butter and the beeswax either in a double boiler or on a stove on low heat, just so it sort of melts a little bit, and you can see what I've done here in the bowl.
It's like caramel.
And smell that.
Oh, like I said, once more, good enough to eat.
Good enough to eat.
We must remember what we're using it for.
Absolutely. Then we're going to wheat germ oil.
All right.
Now, wheat germ oil is well known in stimulating tissue regeneration. It smells a little bit olivey.
Yes, it does.
And we're going to add that to this mixture that we've already poured in here.
All right.
And then we've got sweet almond oil, which again is a wonderful carrier oil for the essential oils. This one doesn't smell so delicious, but it's incredibly moisturizing and again helps with tissue regeneration. So we're going to pour all those in there. And we're going to just mix it up slightly while we're going. So we'll just talk through as we're going.
Okay, so in there we've got our beeswax, we've got our cocoa butter, we've got our wheat germ oil, and the one that was there...
The one that was there was sweet almond oil.
There we go.
Sweet almond oil. So you're going to mix this all up. If you find it's quite lumpy, you can always reheat on the stove. Obviously, because we're here, we're not in the kitchen. So we're just going to work through the lumps. Then what I wanted to do, it's so important to provide nutrients to the body, and vitamins and different supplements are so important to take to swallow. But what I also wanted to do was get some omegas straight through the skin.
That's wonderful.
And omega fish oils are very, very rich in antioxidant properties. So I'm just going to cut open a couple of capsules here and put them in. So now you're not only swallowing your omegas and getting them internally, but you're really getting the benefits through the skin.
Lovely.
So we're going to mix that in beautifully as well. You can see it's a little bit lumpy, so we would need to reheat it just to get those lumps out, but just for the purposes here. Then you know me and my essential oils. I love my essential oils. So we're going to start with sandalwood essential oil. Now, this is in a lot of perfumes on the market, and it's very warming, purifying, and relaxing. So we're going to put about 5 drops of sandalwood essential oil in here.
Which, of course, if you are pregnant, you need to be relaxed. You need to be in a state of relaxation all the time because you're carrying another life as well.
And then neroli. Smell that.
Oh, wow, that's
now,
kind of
neroli
interesting.
increases circulation, so you want the blood flow to get to the sort of tissues and help prevent the scarring. This is not coming out as nicely as we'd like, but 5 drops of neroli.
There we go.
And then our last one is jasmine. Brilliant for elasticity, calming, again relaxing, and it's got a beautiful soothing smell as well. 5 drops of that.
That's right. Which is wonderful, because I think that if you can help to take care of the skin before the stretch marks actually occur, you know, you can actually try and help get rid of them faster, or at least lighten them somewhat after baby's born.
100%. And although this is a stretch mark prevention belly butter, it also will help if you already have stretch marks and you haven't managed to.
That's cool.
It already helps to sort of iron them out, I like to call it. It's very, very difficult to get rid of them completely, but it certainly does help to smooth out the stretch marks. So I would highly recommend using this. It's a fantastic, you can smell it.
It's
wonderful. Good enough to eat.
So when we're done, of course, we're just going to pop it into a container.
We're going to pop it into a container. This used to be a cream. I like to recycle everything, so I had a very natural body butter in here, so I'm now just recycling some more.
Pop that in.
And we're popping that into here.
Wow, wonderful. Thank you so much, Nicole.
That's my
I think a lot of people that were looking for ways, of course, to help the stretch marks stay away, of course, is going to be using this. And of course, if you would like to find out more about what we've just used in this belly butter, you can go to Espresso Show's website, or you can tweet Nicole as well, right?
Tweet me on Eco Diva Nicole.
Wonderful stuff.
Love your tweets. Do we need to do a recap?
No, we're good. We're
Fantastic.
absolutely good. Thank you so much, Nicole, for being with us. Every Thursday, our Eco Diva is in the house. We've got a lot more to come after this.
Burgess and Finch aromatherapy, pure upliftment from nature.